The three-pronged spear trident is famously associated with Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. However, the trident is also an important symbol in other cultures, such as Hindu mythology, where it is known as the Trishula and is associated with the god Shiva. In Roman mythology, the trident is linked with Neptune, the counterpart of Poseidon. In today's video, we'll focus primarily on the origins and significance of the trident in Greek mythology, while also mentioning its usage in other mythologies. Welcome to the Temple of Gods. Make yourself comfortable, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The story of Poseidon's trident begins with the Cyclopes, the one-eyed giants known for their incredible skill in metalworking. There are generally two groups of Cyclopes in Greek mythology: the ones from Hesiod's Theogony, who are the sons of Uranus and Gaia, and the ones who appear in Homer's Odyssey, who are more primitive and monstrous, like Polyphemus. In the context of Poseidon's trident, we focus on the Cyclopes mentioned in Hesiod's work. These Cyclopes were skilled craftsmen who had the ability to forge incredible weapons and tools for the gods. In the mythological narrative, the Cyclopes were imprisoned by the Titans, a group of powerful deities who ruled before the Olympian gods. The Titans feared the strength of the Cyclopes, who could create formidable weapons. As a result, they locked them away in Tartarus, a deep and dark part of the underworld, which led to the greatest war of the time, the Titanomachy. The Titans were the offspring of Uranus the sky and Gaia the earth, and were considered the original gods who ruled during the Golden Age. They possessed immense power and were associated with various aspects of the natural world. Key Titans included Cronus, Rhea, Oceanus, Hyperion, and Themis. Despite their strength, the Titans were eventually overthrown by their own children, the Olympians. With his siblings by his side, Zeus rallied the other gods and creatures to challenge the Titans. The conflict erupted into a fierce and protracted war lasting 10 years. The Olympians were joined by other beings, including the Cyclopes and the Hecatontures, giant creatures with 100 arms, who the Titans had imprisoned. It was during this time that the Cyclopes forged the most powerful weapons for the Olympians, including Zeus's thunderbolt, Hades' helmet of invisibility, and Poseidon's trident. The trident's three prongs serve as powerful symbols, each representing a different aspect of Poseidon's dominion and influence in Greek mythology. The primary and most well-known association of the trident is with the sea. As the god of the ocean and all bodies of water, Poseidon wielded the trident to control the vast and unpredictable nature of the seas. He could use the trident to calm stormy seas, ensuring safe passage for sailors and ships. In this way, he was revered by fishermen and seafaring communities who depended on the ocean for their livelihoods. But also, Poseidon could unleash his fury through violent storms, creating waves and tempests as a demonstration of his power. This aspect emphasizes the duality of his character. He was both a protector and a force of destruction. The second prong symbolizes Poseidon's control over earthquakes. Known as the Earth Shaker, he had the power to cause the ground to tremble, which shows he influenced not just the sea, but also the land. This ability made him a formidable deity, as earthquakes could lead to destruction and chaos. His power over both land and sea highlighted his might in the ancient world. The third prong represents Poseidon's connection to horses. In one famous myth, Poseidon competed with the goddess Athena for the patronage of the city of Athens. Poseidon struck the ground with his trident to impress the citizens, creating a saltwater spring, or, in some versions, the first horse. Horses were admired in ancient Greek culture for their strength and beauty, and Poseidon's link to them emphasizes his creative and nurturing side. Numerous myths involve the trident, each highlighting its profound symbolism and the immense power it represents. Throughout the Odyssey, Poseidon uses his trident to exert his control over the seas, summoning violent storms, monstrous waves, and constant obstacles that drive Odysseus off course repeatedly. One of the most notable instances is when Odysseus is close to returning home, and Poseidon unleashes a storm with his trident that shipwrecks Odysseus on the island of Ogygia, where he is held captive by the nymph Calypso for several years. Additionally, there is a book called The Parthenon Enigma, by Joan Breton Connolly, which talks about the historical and archaeological significance of the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena on the Acropolis. As we mentioned before, Poseidon struck the earth with his trident to produce his gift to man, some say a horse, others a spring, and Athene then raised her own, the olive tree. Athene's gift was determined to be the most useful, and she was awarded the patronage of Athens. Connolly, a classical archaeologist, offers detailed and unbiased research in her book. On page 109, she presents a fascinating piece of information. The contest between Athena and Poseidon is believed to have taken place on or near the Acropolis. Remarkably, an indentation from Poseidon's trident can still be seen in the bedrock beneath the Erechtheian temple, marking where the god struck the ground. This ancient mark, left by Poseidon's powerful trident, continues to remind us of the divine wonders of the gods. While many of us learned about various religious sites and artifacts in school, few were ever taught about the location where Poseidon struck the earth. This highlights a significant gap in our education about such important historical and mythological landmarks. Was this weapon so powerful that its secrets are still hidden from us? The trident is a potent symbol found in multiple mythologies, each representing different aspects of power and dominion. In Hindu mythology, the Trishula, wielded by Lord Shiva, signifies the three aspects of existence: creation, preservation, and destruction. Similarly, in Roman mythology, Neptune, the god of the sea, uses a trident as a symbol of his authority over water and storms, paralleling Poseidon's role in Greek lore. In some Buddhist traditions, a trident can represent the three marks of existence: impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Celtic mythology also features the trident, associating it with water deities and symbolizing control over rivers and lakes, emphasizing the importance of water in the natural world. In conclusion, the trident stands as a powerful and multifaceted symbol across various mythologies, embodying themes of authority, balance, and the elemental forces of nature. It not only serves as a reminder of the ancient stories that continue to resonate today, but also encourages us to ponder the mysteries that linger around such legendary artifacts. What other secrets do these symbols hold, waiting to be uncovered?